Hey everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. For today's video, I'm going to show you how I achieved this fall bronzy makeup look that you can wear to the pumpkin patch or for Thanksgiving. If you want to know how I achieved this bronzy fall makeup look, please keep on watching. For today's makeup tutorial, I'm going to be starting off with my eyes just in case there's any fallout from the eyeshadow. I'm going to go in with a concealer first to prime my eyelids, and the concealer of choice today is Too Faced Born This Way Multi-Use Sculpting Concealer, and then we will get into the eyeshadow look. The eyeshadow palette I'm going in with today is the Dominique Cosmetics The Latte palette. This is the original one that they had. They also have the Latte 2 palette. I do find the Latte palette is a very beautiful fall palette because you have your oranges, your browns, and a pop of color with the green and the purple. I'm going to start off with the shade Caramel, which is exactly what it sounds like. I'm going to be applying it in my crease. Next, I'm going to apply the shade Hazel to the outer corner of my eye and start blending it into my crease so everything just blends out flawlessly. I'm going to bronze up this eye look by going in with the shade Mocha, which is a beautiful mocha brown shade. I'm going to apply this to the outer corner of my eye and slightly blend it into my crease just so that everything looks flawless, and I'm also adding dimension to my eye. Now that I have all the main colors on my eye, I need to blend it out using a big, fluffy, clean brush. This one I just washed last night, so it's super clean, and I'm just gonna blend everything basically together using circular motions. From the inspo pic that I pulled, I think the best shade to go in with for some shimmer would be Macchiato, and I'm just going to apply this to the center of my eyelid using this brush. It does have some concealer on it because I did use it to prime my eyelids, but I think it's going to really help stick the sparkle and the shimmer onto the middle of my eyelid. Before I move on to the rest of the products for my face, I thought I would give a quick tip to those of you that have hooded eyes like myself. If you have hooded eyes, whenever you're applying eyeshadow, keep the eye open that you are applying the eyeshadow to. This is going to help with placement so that you can see where the actual eyeshadow is going to show up while your eye is open, because of course when we have our eyes closed, we can see that the product is showing up, but as soon as you open your eye, you're wondering where did the product go. So definitely keep the eye open that you are working on so that you can see where the product is being placed and how it's going to look when your eye is open. I swept away any of the fallout I experienced from that eyeshadow, and now we're moving on to my face. One of the most important steps in your makeup routine is your base, so your primer or moisturizer. And what I've been using lately is from Embryolisse. This is their multifunction nourishing moisturizer, and I think it is such a staple product in my makeup routine. I highly recommend picking this up if you do have dry skin or you're applying makeup in general. Something that I've recently been doing is color correcting. It's very new to me, and I've been using this one from Liz Wautier. This is the Portfolio Corrector, and it has a wheel full of colors, and then on the back it tells you what each color does. I've been mainly using the green to cancel out any redness, especially around my nose area or anywhere on my cheeks, and then I will use the yellow beige for hiding, veins or under eye circles, and I find that it actually works really well if you experience any shadows on your face throughout the day. So around my mouth area when I wear any foundation, sometimes it will turn a little bit of a gray shade, but if I use the yellow beige, it cancels it out, and also in between my eyebrows. I know I look super crazy right now, but the trick to color correcting is applying in very thin layers and allowing the product to dry down so it doesn't mix in with your foundation and your foundation's actually able to cover it up. While I allow the color corrector to dry down, let me know down below in the comments what your favorite season is. Mine personally is fall. I love going to the pumpkin patch, which is where I'm heading after finishing off my makeup here, and I just love sweater weather. The color corrector has dried down now, so I'm going to go in with my foundations. I'm going to go in with two. I'm going in with the Dior Backstage. This one is in the shade 1.5N. I love the finish of this. It adds a super nice glow to my skin, but it is a little bit too light for me right now since I just self-tanned last night. So I'm going to be mixing that with the IT Cosmetics Your Skin But Better CC Cream. This does have an illuminating finish as well, and this is in the shade medium, which is going to be a great combination with the Dior foundation.
Yesterday there was sun and there was rain, beauty in the mundane, and as the light startled our eyes, we let go of disguise.
Next up is concealer, and I'm going in with the one I used to prime my eyelids. This is the Too Faced Born This Way Multi-Use Sculpting Concealer, and I'm just gonna apply this in my inner corner and then on the edge where the eyeshadow kind of ends, right here. And this is really going to clean up the eyeshadow while also making your eyes look a little bit lifted. I'm going to add some life and some dimension back into my face by going in with the Patrick Ta Cream Contour and Powder Bronzer in the shade She Sculpted. I love this product because it has the cream contour on top and the powder bronzer on the bottom that complement each other perfectly. I thought I would mention quickly while I'm contouring that I don't like to go too far down my cheek because it can look a little bit muddy. So I kind of go halfway and I always aim towards the top of my ear. This is going to create the illusion of a snatched cheekbone, and it's going to look super natural, especially when you go in with your other cream products and your powders over top. It's just going to look very natural and you're going to look sculpted. Since this is a bronzy look, I thought I would add a warmer cream blush on top of this contour that I currently have. So I'm going in with the Tata Harper cream blush in the shade Peachy. I think this particular shade is really going to complement the eyeshadow look as well. Now that I'm done with most of the cream products, I'm now going to go in with the powders. So again, I'm going back to the Patrick Ta Duo here, and I'm going in with the powder bronzer. I'm going to set my under eyes because they are a little too glowy for me, and I'm going in with this NYX powder. It is a mattifying powder, but I will say, as someone with dry skin, this is not drying. It is super thin, and also it doesn't cake up throughout the day. So highly recommend picking this up as well. If you do have dry skin or oily skin, anything like that, this is just perfect. I need to add some glow back into my skin, so I'm going in with the Dior Backstage Glow Face Palette. I love this palette because I feel like it almost has a blush topper, a bronzer topper, and then 2 highlighters. So I'm going to be going in with the 2 highlighters and then the blush topper as well.
And now there's something in the air.
Before finishing off this look with lips and eyebrows, I do need to finish off my eyes by going in with the same palette I did at the beginning. This is the Dominique Cosmetics Latte palette. I'm just gonna sweep some of the eyeshadows that I use for my eye look on my lower lash line. I'm going to be doing my eyebrows off camera just to save some time, but I thought I would show you what products I'm going to be going in with. So I'm going to start off by going in with the Kylie Cosmetics Ki-Brow in the shade Medium Brown. I really like this, and I think this is very similar to the Benefit Cosmetics Precisely My Brow Pencil. And then I will be setting my brows using the NYX Cosmetics The Brow Glue. For lip liner, I'm going in with the MAC Cosmetics Lip Pencil in the shade Oak, and then topping it off with the Revlon lipstick in the shade Bare Affair. I just did an entire video on nude fall lipsticks from the drugstore on my YouTube channel, so I will definitely link that video down below if you need other lip options for fall.
Dreamy, breezy, we go. Easy, easy on our tiptoes.
This is the final look. I hope you enjoyed watching me put together this bronzy fall makeup look that you can wear for Thanksgiving, to the pumpkin patch, or whatever you'd like. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, give this video a big thumbs up, and follow me on my socials, which are linked down below in the description box. I've also linked all the products that I used in today's video. I hope to see you all in my next one. Ciao for now!